Midnight Wolf Tarot going live once again. Yeah, go tell a friend if they're tryna see within. Yeah, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Wolf can give me a reading. I know that you got me. I wanna give in, but I just keep on trying. And needing some guidance. My life gets sloppy. What the cards reveal? Come on, tell what spirit feel. It don't matter who, where, when, where, why. I know I got it. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, you gon' love it here. And I bet you leaving with a smile. There's nothing but love in here. Welcome to the Wolf Pack.
How about now? Can you guys hear me? You should be able to hear me now. If not, then I just quit for the evening. All right, so for the Cancers, at the beginning, if you weren't able to hear, the ones that are in a current relationship, definitely a little bit of separation that is coming into effect. Some things that have been repeating for some time. Your person kind of feels like they're starting to depart from you. I feel like that you've been aware of this for some time. For the Cancer singles, definitely exes kind of coming back into the picture. Definitely a friendship was there before, didn't end that way, but they still have passion for you. I feel like ultimately, if this does come back together, it will be short lived for the Cancer singles. Okay, so let's see some emotion that goes with that. Glad you guys can hear me now. Jeez. I was hoping I was going to have to scream the whole entire time. But, I would have been willing to. I would have fought through it. I 100% would have fought through it. Okay, so we have worried. All right, so I feel like the person that, would be coming back into your life definitely worried about the fact that you may not take them back. And rightfully so. I would say, Cancer, that you have the right to not take them back. This person at one point in time just definitely made you feel unsure of where this relationship was going to go. And so the fact that they feel worried that, you won't take them back, that is kind of their issue. That definitely is their issue, and some emotion behind this as well, the feeling of hopelessness. So I feel like that they're going to connect with you and then realize that there's not a lot of hope to kind of keep it together, and then it will separate again. So that is for the Cancer singles. I feel like that this one has to go around just one more time for it to kind of seal itself. All right, so that was for Cancer. So sorry, Cancer, on both fronts, and the fact that my audio was weird, but hopefully you guys got what you needed out of that. Hopefully. I hope so. All right, Scorpios. My lovely Scorpios. Not that I'm biased or anything. But Scorpio. And I'm curious about this too. I have to say, I'm curious. This is something I'm curious about. All right, so yeah, at least the audio came back. At least something's working in my favor here. At least, at the bare minimum. All right, so for Cancer, for the ones that are in a current relationship, how does this person feel about Scorpio? I feel like I just said Cancer again. I feel like there's a Scorpio that's probably dealing with the Cancer. Watch. It's like it's going to be me. All right, for Scorpio. How does their person feel about them? Those that are in a relationship. Like, someone with the Cancer? It's like, watch this energy. I have something like that in my life right now. It's like, don't manifest my problems into this, please. Spirit, don't put my situation on the table, please. I would appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, Scorpio. How does your person currently feel about you? Hopefully delightful, but we'll find out. Well, unsure, very unsure. Okay, Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Cups. And Scorpio, your person, definitely, man, a lot of you guys are getting hit hard here. They're so unsure of you, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with, like, your person Like, they want more. Like, these are for Scorpios that, like, your partner has been, like, giving you ultimatums if there's going to be a higher level of commitment. And if not, then they're going to leave. That's really where they are. It's just like, if we're not going to upgrade this relationship, then I gotta go. That's really what you're dealing with here. Strength in reverse, 6 of Cups. Yeah, it's like Scorpios, you're being dealt an ultimatum here. It's like, if you don't commit higher, make this more official, then I'm gonna go. Well, that's appreciated now, isn't it? Scorpio, I feel like ultimately, though, there's a big part of you that you're fine with them moving on. And it's interesting, earlier when I said of Cancer, we do have the Chariot. We do have Cancer here. So definitely there is a Scorpio that is connected to a Cancer. So that situation, definitely fuzzy there. I'll say overall here, Scorpio, your person is giving you an ultimatum. For the ones that are resonating with this, there's a part of you like that you would rather keep the relationship together to see where it could go, but you don't want to be forced. There's a whole thing there. It's like you don't want to be forced, your hand forced, and that's a problem for you. It's a big problem. It's like you don't want your hand forced into putting more or giving more of yourself when you're not ready. So your person is kind of being a little too pushy. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus. Yeah, okay, we're quite irritated, aren't we? So yeah, it's like your person's irritated, but Scorpio, I feel like you're irritated too. It's like you just want somebody to actually respect you. And that's the most important thing. There's irritation, but there's empowerment here as well. So that's really interesting in itself. But I feel like Scorpio, that's more of your energy than the person you're dealing with. It's like if you need to make the decision to separate, you will do so. But you won't be dealt an ultimatum. That's just really how you feel about it. And if someone is going to do that, you're going to shift away. You're going to move away. I mean, literally with the Chariot, it's like you'll move. And it's like, well, that won't work for me. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio Singles. This is where I'm curious. Yeah, not that I'm biased, but I'm curious. All right, what's going on for Scorpio Singles? Scorpio Singles. Is there anybody that is thinking about Scorpio? Scorpio Singles. Is there anybody thinking about Scorpio? For the single Scorpios. Is anybody thinking about Scorpio? Should be. Scorpios are awesome. But that's just my opinion. And again, I may be biased in that situation. So there we go. For Scorpio Singles, is there anybody thinking about Scorpio? Hello, Katie. How are you? Scorpio Singles, is there anybody thinking about you? I have a feeling. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. That's not bad. To the Magician here as well. To the Star. Well, then there you go. Scorpio, yeah, someone is thinking about you. Someone is thinking about you. Wondering how they can bring this together. Queen of Wands. Scorpio, I definitely feel like that you have... I am really pulling a fire sign here. It's like, Aquarius, obviously, but, out of fire, there's something that's standing out to me of Sagittarius. And, like, some communication has already started, but it's a very new situation. Very, very new. And the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you're still wondering what to do with this. Page of Swords, it's just like, do you want to invest your time into the Seven of Swords? It's just like, you have been lied to, betrayed a few too many times, Scorpio. But I feel like this person you're willing to kind of give a chance to, but your guards are definitely up with the Five of Wands. It's just like you're uncertain. You're uncertain. All right, especially with the Three of Cups. It's like, all right, if we are to do this, are we just going to be friends, like friends with benefits, or will this actually turn into something? And that's really where you are, Scorpio. It's just like for the singles, it's like there's definitely either Aquarius and or Sagittarius here, but it's just like, are we just going to be friends? Is this going to be more than that? I feel like, Scorpio, you're not interested in the friends with benefits situation. You're open to the dating aspect. You're willing to open your heart. But, this person, they better play their cards right. They better play their cards right. I would say. It's like, because you don't want the casual. That's not what you're looking for. So that's why we have unsure. It's like you're definitely not sure about this person, but, you're willing to see what's going on if they decide to, make something of this. It's interesting because you have longing. Scorpio, I feel like, the person that's around you, some of the issue here, and I can definitely see that, is that a lot of them lonely. It's like a sense of loneliness. So I would watch out for that friends with benefits situation, and really see what's going on there. It's like you don't want to have to be there to like fill the void of someone just because they're lonely. So for the Scorpio singles, I would watch out for that. Watch out for the friends with benefits situation. I would look out for that. All right. So that's for my Scorpio Pisces. Thank you for that super chat, Katie. I did. I bought your favorite deck. Indeed, I did. Indeed, I did. So that is very, very good. All right. So currently reading Pisces. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. All right. For Pisces that are in a current relationship, how does their person think about them? For Pisces, hopefully your person is thinking good things about you, Pisces. Let's find out. Pisces, the ones that are in a current relationship, how does your person feel about you, Pisces? How does your person feel about you? Alright, let's find out. How does your person feel about you? Good. We have the Devil. We have Justice here. I feel like you've made a lot of changes, Pisces. Ten of Wands, King of Wands. Pisces, I feel like that you've had a lot of growth in your person that is with you. Feels like you have as well. You do have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This relationship has had a lot of growth, definitely. Ten of Pentacles. Like, your person is really happy with you, Pisces. Like, there's parts of you that have changed a lot of growth for you, a lot of maturity, and your person is really happy with that. Your person's very happy with that. You do have the Empress here in the upright position as well. It's just like they are very content and happy with this relationship. Not sure if we really need any emotion cards on this, but let's see. The person that is thinking about Pisces that are in a current relationship here, what are your emotions for Pisces here? What are your emotions for Pisces? Oh, isn't that sweet? Love. 100% Pisces. It's like your person is really happy with you. They're very, very happy. It's cute because it's a love here. Because we also have shy. So, like, there's just a part of them that is kind of childlike, I would say, but I think that's a little bit more of you, Pisces, and I think that that's where your growth has been as well. So I feel like that's more of your energy than anything else. But the person that's thinking about you, man, yeah, they are definitely happy, definitely in love with you. So very good, Pisces. Finally got a good reading. That's good. Pisces gang. Yes. What about for the Pisces singles? Singles. Is there anybody that is thinking about Pisces? Anybody thinking about Pisces? Let's find out, shall we? Is there anybody that is thinking about Pisces? Pisces singles. Is there anybody thinking about Pisces? Anybody thinking about Pisces? Okay, we have the 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords in the reverse. How many reversals are you going to get here? King of Wands in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Pisces, I just feel like there's not much around right now. I feel like the individuals that are around you, like you're just staying away from them. Like there's a part of you that's starting to open some doors, but you're very, very cautious. You're still not very trusting, and you really are not ready to open those doors. It's like you're waiting. You're still waiting. It's like you're hoping that one day someone will be there for you, Queen of Pentacles, but they have to be quite special. They have to be quite special. It's just like you're very cautious. I feel like there's a lot of Pisces here that were hurt really bad, that is potentially just came out of relationships and or have been single for a long time. And you're not quite sure if you really want to do this dance again. So yeah, I feel like some of you are kind of hiding out, if you will. So they're just kind of hiding out. So it's just like, yeah, in general, it's just like there's definitely a person that could be thinking about you, but you are more likely to push them away at this time. So Pisces singles, I am curious about your emotions, and yeah, you're vulnerable. I feel like a lot of you have just been through a lot and you have exhausted. So I do feel like there's a lot of Pisces out there that have left relationships like newly single, most definitely, and some of you are just tired of the same game. So it's just like, although that you would like someone to kind of come into your life eventually, right now you're cautious and you're like, okay, I'm okay being single. Like you do have a certain level of peace there of being single. It's like you definitely don't want to have what you had before. You don't want a repeated pattern. Like that's the one thing for sure. It's like you don't want something that's not going to be beneficial. That's for sure. Let's move to fire. Let's go to Aries. All right, so Aries, the ones that are in a current relationship. Aries that are in a current relationship. How does your person feel about you? For the Aries that are in a current relationship. How does your person feel about you? How does your person currently feel about you? All right, Aries. How does your person currently feel about you? Bring in the fire. No Judgment. 10 of Cups. Ooh, Aries. Ooh, Aries, this person, they're feeling it. 5 of Swords. Ooh, strength. Yeah, talking about bringing the fire there. Aries, yeah, like your person is very, very happy with you. Like they don't want like this relationship to ever end. 3 of Swords here. So hopefully that this relationship continues. You do have the Ace of Swords. I do feel like there is a conversation that needs to take place. Like there is a little bit of truth that needs to come out about a situation, but I don't feel like that it would break this connection. Like your person really feels good about you. Knight of Swords. Like I feel like that the individual that is thinking about you and the person that you're currently with, that they're getting ready to make some quick moves here. 10 of Pentacles on top of that. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you were about to get engaged. I would not be surprised by that. It's like your person very much is in love with you. They don't want this to end. They see you literally as their world, and it's everything. And it's within the communication, even being able to give each other distance when you need to. Like this is a very successful relationship. So for the Aries that are in this relationship or have a situation like this, very, very lucky indeed. Very, very lucky indeed. So let's see some emotion from the person that you're dealing with here. Let's see some emotion. It's cute, fulfilled. Your person feels very, very fulfilled with you and compassionate. Aww. So sweet. So sweet. So Aries, for the ones that are in this situation, you are quite lucky, I would say. Hold on to this. Definitely respect the person that you are with, because they most certainly love you very, very much. Don't take that for granted. Don't take it for granted. That is the one thing that I will say to you, Aries. Do not take that for granted. Your person very much in love. All right, so let's see what's going on for Aries Singles. For Aries Singles, is there anyone out there that's currently thinking about Aries? Let's find out. For Aries Singles, is there anyone out there that's currently thinking about Aries? Anyone out there currently thinking about Aries? Ooh, that flew out. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. And we add the Devil to that. Potentially Capricorn could be thinking about you. 7 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Definitely a Capricorn could be in the mix here. Is thinking about you. Trying to find the right time. Knight of Cups. I feel like some of you are about to not be single anymore. 6 of Swords to go with that. And damn, as I said, the Lovers. So, okay, so some Aries here, definitely you're about to not to be single anymore. Definitely by, the end of the month going into September, you will not be single. Definitely high potential with the Capricorn. I would have to say with the amount of water that's here, have an opportunity with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be with the Gemini. We have air on the board too, not very much, a little bit of fire. So I said something about the water, and we have Chariot. So definitely could be dealing with the Cancer. So for Aries, for the ones that are in this situation, expect something good coming your way. By the end of August going into September, you're not going to be single anymore. Either it will be with the Capricorn, will be with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possible Gemini. And I'm leaning a little more towards the Cancer. For some of you, it's going to be with the Cancer, which is good. And this person already kind of has, they don't kind of, they do They have their sights on you. Ooh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius energy in the house. How you doing? How you doing? And so what are the emotions here? The person that's thinking about Aries like this. Ooh. Ooh. It's trying to go. Man, they really trying to tell their emotions. My goodness. And this person feels very, very confident. Very, very confident that this is something that could work. I will not be surprised for some of you if you end up with the Capricorn as well. And they are curious of you as well. So that is really kind of where they stand at this time. I do feel like that this is something that will come together by the end of the month going into September. Some of you will be with the Cancer. Some of you will be with the Capricorn. I would have to say with the confidence at like that high range, there is something with Capricorn there. All right. So for the singles, definitely have something coming in. Please do let me know if you so happen to find somebody. That would be very, very good. Very good indeed. All right. So Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on in the world of Sagittarius. All right. For Sagittariuses that are in a current relationship, how does their person feel about Sagittarius? This could get uncomfortable. How does your person feel about you, Sagittarius? How does your person feel about you? One's in a current relationship. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Well, gee. Wanting to throw cards at me already. That's a good card, though. I would take that. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. That's what came flying out. And they definitely care about you. Definitely kind of wanting like new adventures with you. Like I feel like Sagittarius that you have kind of been dealing with a lot for some time. And like your person is just wanting more opportunity for you guys to go out and have some fun. All right, Knight of Swords. Like they definitely want a little more attention. They want more adventure here at the Star. You know, but they respect that, you know, if you have to work and do things, like they understand that level, but they are just wanting more time with you. You know, they miss that friendship, you know, the friendship that you guys have. You know, they definitely miss that with like more time with that, you know, still very loving, you know, and they just want things to move in a different direction. You know, it's like here with the Seven of Cups. It's like they just want more time. They want more of your time. They definitely want more of your time, but still they definitely love you. Definitely love you, care about you. They just want some more adventure when it comes to your relationship. Definitely just want a little more adventure, more time together, quality time. So for the Sagittariuses that are working a little bit too much, try to make time for your partner. Do what you can to make time for your partner. Obviously, we all have to work. Obviously, all of us have our situations, but make sure you don't forget about the ones that care about you the most. Make sure you make some room for them. It's important. It's important. Yeah, geez, second time we've seen this card fulfilled. Your person overall feels very, very happy with you ultimately, but they are worried. You know, it does worry them sometimes, you know, when there is distance, they do get a little worried, but overall, I feel like that this is a good situation. So for the Sagittarius in this situation, very lucky. Hold on to the person that you have. Do not spend so much time working that you forget about the person you love. It's like that's really important here. All right, so how about for the Sagittarius singles? Sagittarius singles. Is there anybody that's interested in Sagittarius? Is there anyone interested in Sagittarius? Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody that's interested in Sagittarius? Anyone that already has an eye on Sagittarius? We are curious. So Sagittarius singles. Is there anyone that is interested in Sagittarius? And Sagittarius, are you guys open to allow someone into your life if it's time? I'm curious about that. Let's see. Oh, gee. 10 of Pentacles. To the Empress. All right. So Sagittarius kind of coming in strong here. 7 of Swords. So definitely someone has their eye on you. They definitely have their eye on you. King of Swords. So for some of you, this is a new person coming in for you. This isn't of your past. For some of you, that this person will be a little bit older than you. Not too much, not by too much, but they will be older than you. But with the Fool there, it's just like they're ready for something new. Ace of Cups here. So Sagittarius, okay, and Ace of Pentacles on the board now too. So I feel like a lot of you, Sagittarius, definitely a relationship is coming in for you. You won't be single, by the end of August going into September. You definitely will end up being in a relationship. You do have the 5 of Cups here in the reverse. Someone definitely has their eye on you, ready to ask you out. Man. It's like, we do have enough Earth on the board. It could be Capricorn, could be Taurus, could be a Virgo, could be dealing with the Libra, could be dealing with the Taurus. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is there too, and some air as well. The only thing we don't have here is fire. So we do have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So that's the only thing that's missing is fire. So some of you is going to partner either with an earth sign and or water. We'll take it. We'll take that. We'll take it. So the person's thinking about Sagittarius. Do you have any emotions that you would like to share? Any emotions that you would like to share at this time? Any emotions you would like to share? Oh, wow. Okay, well, some of them, again, hopeless. I feel like some people here may feel like you're out of their league a little bit. And that's a little bit of an issue for them, I will have to say. But we also have free. So I feel like with them partnering with you, that is going to take that away. That you're going to be able to show them that they don't have to worry about something like that. So that's a very good thing. Hopeless and free. Freeing the hopelessness. I like that. I like that. Sagittarius. Good news, good things. I like it. I don't like delivering the bad news. Couple signs got hit there. So there we go. So let's go ahead with Leo. Might as well hang out the Leos here. What's going on with Leo? Leo. The Leos that are in a current relationship, how does their person feel about them? How does your person feel about you, Leo? The ones that are in a current relationship, how does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you, Leo? Let's find out, shall we? Leo, woo! Well, that came out fast. Ace of Cups. Oh, jeez. Guess you're bringing the fire there, Leo. Person's pretty happy. 10 of Pentacles. Man, how many times did I shuffle that? Jeez. King of Cups. Alright, well, your person's very happy with you, Leo. I don't know if we need any other cards here. King of Wands. Very happy with you. They feel very respected, very loved by you. You make them feel successful. You make them feel like they can just be themselves. which is really nice. You do have the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. It's like they don't feel like you're going to hurt them, and where they've had pain before, like you've been there to help them through their pain. You do have the Queen of Cups here with that. So we do have a matching pair, King and Queen of Cups. So some of you may be getting ready to get married and or engaged. Something to keep in mind. Now we have an angel strike here because we have 10, 10, 10 on the board. 10 of Wands here. Your person, it's so easy for them to be with you, Leo. Like, you make things so simple for them. Like, they can just open themselves up to you and you listen, you take it in. This is a good relationship. There's a lot of give and take. Page of Cups here. It's like with this, I feel like a lot of you, there's a lot of you out here that it's kind of, it's not just new love. It's not a new love. It's young. Like, I would say, like, some of you, although, like, to me, like, that I'm saying this is young, but anyone that's between, like, the age of 25 to 30 will connect with this. You also have the Ace of Wands here as well. So very good thing here, Leo. The person that you are currently with, definitely they love you. They feel like that the relationship is very successful. A lot of emotion here. And it's just like, I feel like that you guys are like the best of friends, ultimately. And for the Leos that are young, that are between 25-30 ratio, like, you guys are very happy and there's nothing that's immature about your relationship. And I think that that's what kind of surprises some people, at least the ones that are 25, that you're willing to take a relationship that serious. So for the ones that resonate with that, I think it caught some people off guard here. All right, so what are some emotions here in your person? I like this. I'm having fun. I think this is a good time. Good time indeed. This is nice. Safe. The person feels safe with you. I feel very, very safe. And again, we're seeing this one again fulfilled. It's like, how many times is that going to keep coming out? So person feels very happy, very fulfilled. They do feel safe with you. It's just like, Leo, and that's something that I said earlier with the Ten of Swords. Like, your person has been through things and you do make them feel comfortable. You've helped to heal some of those things that they have been through, some of those hard times. So they definitely feel safe with you. Very good, Leo. Very, very good. Very proud. Very proud. Very, very proud. Indeed. All right, so let's find out about the singles. Let's find out about the singles. All right, Leo singles. Is there anybody out there who's currently thinking about Leo? And I have a feeling there is, because all of a sudden, like, I just got, like, extremely hot. Like, extremely hot. For, like, absolutely no reason. So I have a feeling someone has an eye on Leo. So, who is checking out Leo? How does this person feel about Leo? It's obviously make you feel hot because, geez, like, I'm on fire. I have no reason to be. Like, my goodness. Queen of Swords. Fascinating. Queen of Swords with the Hangman. Definitely have a strong person that's interested in you. Page of Cups. This will be something new. This will be something new. Eight of Swords. This is definitely a new person that's going to come into your life. They do have a lot of passion. Definitely have a lot of passion. 10 of Cups. So emotionally, it's just like they're definitely in it to win it. I feel like that this is going to be a real passionate, loving relationship. You do have the Page of Pentacles here with the World. I don't feel like this is a relationship that will be short-lived. You do have the Magician here. So this is something that will last for a while. Four of Pentacles. So this person, definitely, they like you. They're going to care about you. I feel like that this is going to be a very intimate, close relationship. The person that you partner with, definitely intimacy is important to them. That closeness. You know, so with that, I mean, I won't be surprised if some of you do pair up with the Taurus. You know, it's just like that close intimacy is really important to them. Cancer definitely is a possibility. Some of you definitely Gemini. And possibly Libra as well. Because, yeah, like this person, yeah, and they just, yeah, they're very, very, in the bedroom is all I'll say. That's all I'll say with my sound effect. But the emotion with this person, the thing that's nice about them, they're very peaceful, very calming, very peaceful. I feel like that's where they get their romance from ultimately here, and you do have love as well. So this person is very loving, very affectionate, very, very caring. So that is all very, very good. So for Leo singles, very soon here by the end of August going into September, looking at not being single. So another good one. The fires. The fires are having a good shot at this. Water had a little bit of a hiccup. Not too bad though, not too bad. Then I guess we might as well go ahead and move on to Earth. Let's go with Taurus. Let's go with Taurus. Alright, for Tauruses that are in a current relationship, how does their person feel about them? How does their person feel about them? How does their person feel about them? For Tauruses in a current relationship, how does their person feel about them? How does your person feel about you, Taurus? One's in a current relationship. Oof. And the moon. Moon in reverse to the Four of Cups. You know, definitely would be happy if you would show a little more emotion here, Taurus. Five of Pentacles. Your person feels lonely. Nine of Cups. Jeez, and with the Star in reverse as well. I feel like for some Tauruses, you guys are looking at a possible separation. The person that you're connecting with, you know, they don't feel that connection, you know, that love that they first felt when you all originally were, you know, started to date or together. King of Swords, it's just like I feel like your person has learned a lot from this relationship. You know, it's just like they wish that they didn't have to leave. Page of Cups here. And it's like there's a part of them that they're hoping that this can be saved. But if they're not made a priority, they will leave. Six of Wands. And it's like, and they have thought about it quite a bit. They thought about it quite a bit. With the Fool here in the reverse. They're not sure if this is something that they will stay with. You know, they're trying, but we do have Temperance in the reverse. It's like your person, this whole situation, for the ones that resonate with this, it's going to need a lot of patience healing, maybe, get some couples counseling, something, because it doesn't have to be this complicated, I don't feel. But on either side, like Taurus, either you're being a little too stubborn when it comes to your person, or your person is just literally, or that they're just giving up. So that is a major issue. Hey Angie, how are you? So just be advised of that. Definitely not so happy, not so happy. So for the Tauruses, some of you are having a rough go at this. All right, so let's see the emotions here. Let's see the emotions of what's going on here. Ultimately, ooh, dang, we have hateful. Jeez. All right, so someone got their heart broken real bad. Really bad news bears. All right, now that's why this person's unsure. Taurus, I'm not sure what you did, but you definitely left them feeling out in the cold, like they didn't matter. Like they didn't matter. So that's an issue, Taurus. So for Tauruses that resonate with this, this may not be something that can be saved, but of course, if you're willing to put in the effort, there is that possibility. Man, that was a tough one. Well, hopefully Taurus Singles have a better outcome. Let's hope for that, eh? Yep, I'll be live in a bit. Yep, to do the wolf pack show, I'll be there. Alright. So for Taurus, let's see, Taurus Singles. Is there anyone that has an eye on Taurus? Let's see. Does anybody have an eye out on Taurus? I'm curious about this. Does anyone have an eye out for Taurus here? Interesting. Alright, 9 of Swords. We do have the Empress. 7 of Pentacles. Taurus, I have a feeling that you're going to have a little bit of your past coming back here. Definitely we do with the Wheel of Fortune. A little bit of the past. Some of you had a connection with an Aries. 2 of Wands. So I feel like that if you decide to go down this road, it's going to be better this time. I feel like previously, like y'all didn't listen to each other very well. It was like it was either they were always right, or that's how like they viewed it. It's like you're right, I'm wrong. That kind of that mentality. But I feel like with this coming around another time here, that this has an opportunity to be successful. You do have strength here. So for the Tauruses that resonate with this, that are single, definitely have an ex potentially coming back, which isn't bad. It's not showing anything bad here within that. So I think that if there is a love that you were hoping that would come back to you, there is very well they are going to. You have happy. So the person that's thinking about you, very happy, I feel like that they know that they can make this work this time. And I feel like that you feel that you can make it work this time. It's not like it was the last time. Quite excited. So I feel like that you've already been in communication with them as well. So that's very good, Taurus. So it's very, very good. Should be very, very happy with that. Be very happy with that. It's very delightful, I would say. Like, wife is a Taurus. Wife is a Taurus. All right, Virgo. Hey, Virgo peeps. All right, so Virgo. How did that move? That over there. This is all my shuffling. There we go. Don't know what's with the side effects, but it's sound effects. Sound effects. Yeah, maybe I do have side effects too. Who knows? This is my brain today. All right, Virgo. The ones that are in a current relationship, how does their person feel about them? For the Virgos. Virgo. How does your person feel about you? For the ones that are in a current relationship. The ones that are in a current relationship. How do they feel about you? Queen of Cups. It's not a bad start. Nine of Wands. Person's wanting to take things slow. So, Seven of Wands. Do you feel like this is something that's new with the Emperor? Two of Pentacles. It's like they want to be careful with their decisions, their moves. It's really important. King of Cups. So King of Cups, Queen of Cups, it definitely a newer situation, but it's more mature, and I feel like that this is more for an older couples here. And it's just like this is like 36 and above here. Three of Swords, King of Swords. So definitely a more mature relationship, but still wanting to take things slow. That is something that I feel like you and your person have learned, that it's important to kind of slow things down, to understand each other, to really grasp like the depth of emotion and having that understanding before rushing full speed ahead into a really serious relationship if one of you isn't completely prepared for like high levels of commitment, like up to marriage and things like that. It's like still wanting to take things slow. Three of Cups. You guys do have a close friendship. I feel like a lot of you, that's how you started out, and then things expanded from there. I feel like some of you met by like a mutual friendships as well. But we do have the Ace of Cups here. So your person, how they feel about you. I mean, they love you. They're happy that they're in this relationship. I don't feel like that they would want to change anything of the relationship. Even at a slow pace, it's like both of you have learned the lessons that you needed in your life, to not rush things. So yeah, I am going with that. This is like for people that are like 35 and older. There's just a lot of wisdom. It's not a young couple. Not saying that young couples can't, that they're not mature. But these are, I don't know. It's like these individuals, like they just know, like what it means to completely fall apart. I don't know. There's a lot of trust here. A lot of trust in this relationship. I feel like that is why that it works as well as it does. And, the most important thing is that you both respect each other very much. So it's interesting that we have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups there. By that respect and that trust, and even though that things are moving at a slow pace, both of you are comfortable with it. So for the Virgos that resonate with this, it looks like you have a good relationship. So just keep it up, keep it moving, but keep it at that slow pace if that is what is needed. Nothing wrong with that. You don't have to rush things to find happiness. We don't have to do that. All right, so for Virgo Singles. Virgo Singles. Does anyone have an eye out for Virgo? Virgo Singles. Let's find out. Virgo Singles. Does anybody have an eye out for Virgo Singles? Virgo Singles. Does anyone have an eye out for you? How does your person feel about you? Virgo Singles. Jeez. Ace of Cups. So it looks like the singles are getting opportunity here, especially with the Fool. All right, we do have the Devil here on the board. So some Virgos, you may be working with a Capricorn. You have Temperance here as well. This is not a new connection. Do have the Two of Cups here. So this is something that, you know, separated, but it's about to come back. For the Virgos that have been probably asking a lot of questions all over the place if their person's going to come back, they are going to come back. Nine of Wands in the reverse here. To the Hangman as well. That's really good. I feel like, Virgo, that you've been waiting for this person for some time. Like, you definitely know that you guys are deeply connected, and we're hoping that this person would come back, that your partner would come back, and that's what's happening here. Two of Wands in the upright position. I feel like that this point of separation was important for the both of you to understand what it feels like to lose the person that you care about the most. Like, there are parts that you all like took for granted. You took each other for granted until it was gone. Page of Wands. So good news here. They're coming back. To seal this, we do have Strength. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo as well. But pretty much about have all zodiacs on the board, with the exception of air. I mean, there's a lot of fire and water. Yeah. There you go. Well, there you have it. So that's what I have. I don't know why it's like my casualness. It's like good news. All good news. So what about the emotion here of us coming back together? Oh yeah, I have a few of them. I have a few mods. Few mods now. Which is nice. And they're nice, so that's good. So yeah, again, we have happy. So that's really good, Virgo. It's like I feel like that you've been waiting for this person to come back for some time. You know, and them coming back that's like the best thing. We also have Proud. I feel like that the person that you were dealing with and you're about to deal with again, that they made a lot of changes for themselves. That was one thing that you had mentioned to this person, that if they weren't willing to make the changes that they needed to for their highest good, then you couldn't be with them. So they definitely made changes for themselves. They didn't change for you. They did it for themselves. But taking your advice, they were willing to do that. So very, very good. Very, very good on that. Oh boy, let's go ahead and hang out with the Capricorns. Let's hang out with Cappy for a little while. Cappy, how you doing? So I have a history with Capricorns. For some of you that know or don't know, either Capricorns really like me or they really dislike me. Yay. Cappy, I'm trying to love you guys. I'm trying to love you all. But even in real life, some Capricorns like me and others don't. I don't know why. Maybe it's just an aura I give off. I don't know, Capricorn, but I'm trying, and I will continue to try forever. I'm trying, Capricorn, I'm trying. Alright, so for Capricorn, their current person, the ones that are in a current relationship, how does their person feel about them? Not really, Angie. Dog is kind of off doing his own thing. That is very important. It's very important. So he needs to be focused on what he's focused on. So not spending his time modding for me. He needs to focus on what he's focusing on. Alright, so for Capricorn here, how does their current person feel about them? Hello, SB, new Wolfpack member. Hello, SB. Nice to have you. I saw that caught you at the end of my last Wolfpack show. We're getting ready to have one this evening that starts at 6 o'clock. But I'm very excited to have you aboard. Alright, let's see for Capricorn, their current person. How do you feel about Capricorn? How do you feel? Alright, 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. Alright, so they're hoping for a little more effort here. Hoping for a little bit more effort here. Alright, King of Swords. I feel like your person, Cappy, it's just like they definitely love you. I feel like on their end, they're the ones that should be trying harder. I feel like that you're putting as much effort into this as you can. You do have the Chariot here. It's like definitely like you and your person definitely just want to move away from like past issues that you guys have had. That's really important. Yeah, we have the World here. It's just like you want to let go of the past here. Knight of Wands. It's just like if you could just hit like Control Alt Delete, and like reset this. Like that's how you both kind of feel. We do have the Four of Wands here. So definitely still wanting that commitment. There's still a lot of love and commitment in this relationship. But your person feels like that there's still some effort that you can put into it. But at the same time, you kind of feel like that you have put a lot of effort into it. And potentially your person needs to pick up their end a little bit and or not be so stubborn. Just saying. Maybe with someone that's a little stubborn. They want everything their way. Just saying. What? Oh. Now we're talking about hot wings. All right. Well, there you go. It's like hot wings. So, people in my room, they're interested in hot wings. All right, so Capricorn, the person that you're with within their emotions, they are a little bit disappointed. But I feel like that's on both sides, though, and we do have exhausted. But I feel like the exhausted part is really from you, Capricorn. I feel like that you have given a lot of yourself to this relationship, and the disappointment that your person feels, they need to step it up a notch here. If they don't want to be disappointed, they need to kind of pick up some of the slack here. It's like you can't do everything within this relationship. It's just like a partnership is supposed to be 50-50. They need to pick up their side. That's how I feel. But there is still commitment and love here. Just a few small hiccups. Nothing that's terrible. Very, very good. Still very good. Or it can turn bad. But I feel like it's going to be good, Capricorn. I feel like it's going to be good. Alright, so for the Capricorn singles. Capricorn singles. Does anybody have an eye on for Capricorn singles? I wonder. Alright, Capricorn singles. How does anyone feel about Capricorn? Does Capricorn have someone coming into their life? I'm curious on this. I'm curious. I am curious. Interesting. So we had the Seven of Pentacles before. We had the Seven of Pentacles again. To the Ten of Cups. I shuffled the deck. Okay. So Capricorn singles. Alright, well this is where it changes. Alright, Page of Pentacles. Alright, I feel like that you guys, some of you definitely have an ex, that would like to come back, but I don't think that you'll take them back. I don't think you will. Five of Wands here. It's like someone is keeping an eye on you. Not really in the best light here with the Hierophant in reverse. It's like it's more of a sense of control nature here. You don't really want that energy back into your life with the Two of Wands. It's just like that's not what you want. Precisely. King of Swords here in the reverse. It's like this person already took advantage of you once. You're not going to allow them to do it again. It's like you really trusted in this person and they betrayed you. And it's just like, you're not going to fool me again. You're not going to fool me again. You do have the moon here. It's just like you have the moon and the sun is in reverse. It's just like you've been on to this person and you already know. It's just like the minute that they come back into your life, or at least make the attempt to, it's like you're immediately going to close the door. It's like you don't want that. Like you want something new in your life. And so it's like once that energy comes into your life, definitely shift that energy out so you can bring in something new for the Capricorns that resonate with this. Because like with this individual, definitely it's just like you put a lot of your trust in them and they betrayed you. They betrayed you. They hurt you. And you were definitely over it. Definitely over it. Again, I'm seeing this. Angry. And Capricorn, I feel like that's of your energy. It's just like, you're very upset with this person for the choices that they made. Very overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. So that's the emotion on that side. I feel like when this tries to come together, that Ten of Cups, that looks so grand, it's not what it looks like. Capricorn, you are angry for how this person treated you, but you won't allow them to treat you this way again. It's just like this person missed their opportunity with you, Capricorn. They definitely did. They missed their chance. They had an opportunity. They blew it. They blew it. All right. So now we're on to Air. Libra. Oh, Libra. How you doing, Libra? All right. So here we are for Libra. For the Libras that are in a current relationship, how does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you, Libra? That are in a current relationship, how does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you, Libra? Libra, Libra, Libra. How does your person currently feel about you? Ace of Swords to the King of Wands. Ooh, Libra, your person feels like you're not telling them the truth about something. Five of Pentacles. They don't feel like you're telling them the truth. Knight of Pentacles. So definitely something going on there. They feel like that you're not telling them the truth. Definitely, we have the Devil here in the upright position. Some people, I would have to say that, they feel like you're withholding information, withholding truth. Definitely some toxic energy. Some people are thinking if they're involved in a third-party situation. Ten of Swords, like your person is really wondering if you have made decisions that you probably maybe shouldn't have made. But that's not my place to say. But Eight of Swords, it's just like they're trying to keep an open mind, but they're hurt. The toxic nature of this relationship. I see this definitely kind of coming to an end here. Five of Swords, because like to them, like dealing with this situation, it always feels like a fight. It always goes into an argument every single time. Do you have the King of Swords here in the reverse? I don't see this relationship staying together. Queen of Cups, I feel like your person, they definitely feel like that they have been through enough, but they feel like that you're not telling the truth in some way, that you betrayed them. At least that's how they see it. Definitely see that you haven't spent enough time with them either. Like there's a part of that in there too. And just the way that you have treated them. And it's, I mean, I don't want to say it's, completely out of the line of Libra, but, I guess for the Libras, they get really pissed off. They can close some chapters and, have that side to them. But for the Libras that are involved in this, yeah, I mean, you're cutting ties, cutting cords, and definitely the person that is with you, like they're getting ready to do the same, and it all comes down to loyalty and honesty. Loyalty and honesty. So what's the emotion for this? Curious about this now. I'm curious about this now. Not surprised. I'm hateful. Hostile. Well, then I guess that goes with the Devil there. Spiteful. I guess that goes with the Devil there. I guess that goes there. It goes there. And we have depressed. So your person definitely, they're not happy. I mean, they've withdrawn from you. Definitely have that point of feeling numb. Their heart's broken. Their heart's broken. And I mean, there's no other way to put it, but the person that you're involved with, Libra, definitely things are starting to come apart. And a lot of it, it was on your side, unfortunately. And so, yeah, like your person's not happy and getting ready to walk away. And so I'm sorry for the ones that are involved in that situation. Not the most delightful, but it's there. All right, how about Libra Singles? How about for the Libra Singles? Libra Singles. Is there anybody that's interested in the Libra Singles? Libra Singles. Is Anybody interested in Libra? Is anyone interested in Libra? Libra. Oh, Libra. I'm speaking to you, Libra. Is there anyone interested in Libra? Show of hands. Show of hands. Show of hands. Anyone interested in Libra? Libra singles. You're gonna be not so single. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords here. Five of Cups here. Libra, I feel like a lot of you have done a lot of soul searching, healing. Seven of Cups here. To the Hermit. I feel like someone is watching you. Someone's watching you. Six of Wands. Someone's had their eye on you for a little bit. You know, they're slowly coming in here. The Knight of Wands. Don't want to freak you out, but it may. Four of Cups. Definitely, this is for the Libras that we're not expecting a relationship. Queen of Pentacles here. Definitely ones that we're not expecting a relationship. But something is going to come in. You are going to be cautionary with the Four of Cups here. You're going to really wonder what they want with this Knight of Wands. You know, it's just like, because you don't want something that's casual. You want something a little more serious. And so you're cautionary on that front. You will have a little bit of a guard up. Five of Swords for when this person comes around. But you're going to show your level of confidence. And, you know, and the person that is connecting to you, they respect that. You know, and they're willing to try to balance those things out. You know, definitely won't judge you for that. Especially with the Hangman. I'm going to sneeze, sorry. Or I might not. Sinuses. But with the Hangman, it's just like they're going to do their best to see things from both sides, you know, of how you view life in general. I do think that this could be an interesting connection. Ultimately, I feel like this is for, you know, the Libras that we're not expecting a relationship at all. It's like, this is something that's just kind of stepping in, and you're just like, okay, well, I guess I can try. But you're very curious with that Four of Cups. And cautionary with the Knight of Wands. You're kind of like, oh, well, what do you want? Like, what do you want with me? You know, and then this is why. So here we have lonely. And that's what you're worried about with that Knight of Wands. It's just like, okay, is this person, do they just want to be with me because they're lonely? You know, they're lonely and they're sad. So I would, you know, take that for what it's worth. Libra, take that for what it's worth. Rightfully so. I mean, with those two cards coming out, with this Four of Cups and with the Knight of Wands here, you do have reason to caution. You know, it's just like, you do have reason to caution, you know, especially if the person's lonely and sad and they want to step in like that. You have a reason to be cautionary with that Knight of Wands. So this is a situation that could work for some of you. I would watch out for that. And really, I can see why you would have your guard up with the Five of Swords. I mean, like, what are you really wanting this to go where? So yeah, I can see why you would have a guard up. Rightfully so. I would. But then again, that's just me. All right. So pushing along, we got Gemini. Oh, Gemini. Then we got Gemini. All right, Gemini. The Geminis that are currently in a relationship. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? All right. So for the Geminis that are currently in a relationship, how does your person feel about you? How How does your person feel about you? All right. Let's see. Gemini. What are the current energies with the individual that you're with? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? 8 of Cups. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So definitely something going a little sideways here. Gemini, here we go. King of Swords in the reverse. Person kind of feels like you guys are separating here. Going down 2 different roads, different paths. 4 of Cups. Feel like your person was definitely tired of waiting. I feel like that this is for some Geminis that are already... Damn, I think that some of you already have broken up. This person, your person just kind of got tired of waiting. Ace of Swords here. It's just like they just wanted some truth. They wanted to see more growth within the relationship, and they weren't seeing that here from you. You know, they weren't getting that. 6 of Wands here as well. It's like they were hoping for a level of happiness and that things would change. I feel like that they stuck around for a little while. Longer than they feel like that they should have. You know, you have the Star here in the reverse. I feel like some of you are either already broken up or about to break up. You do have Judgment here, and it's like, to you, if this comes apart, there's a huge part of you that's okay with it. And that's the crazy part, you know. I guess it's not that crazy because you do have the King of Swords in the reverse. It's like, I think there's a big part of you, Gemini, that you were just done, that you were done too. And so it was like, what was the point of putting in any of the effort? What was the point? That's really kind of how you saw things. Knight of Pentacles there. So in the reverse, you stop giving to this relationship. Your person stopped really giving to you, and or your person's about to stop giving to you. So for the Geminis, if you're wanting to save this relationship, there's a lot of things that need to change and really start, you know, shifting things around. But I feel like for a lot of Geminis, this is a relationship that's already coming apart if it hasn't already split up already. I feel like both of you are just kind of done and over it. I'm not even sure if we need any emotion cards on this because it's pretty clear of what's on the board. And it does not look like a happy time. Again, we have sad. You know, it's like, it's really unfortunate. I feel like that there could have been better communication. I feel like that Gemini, you might have stepped out too many times when it came to your communication, like not always speaking how you actually feel. And that became an issue. I feel like that your person eventually became closed off as well. And yeah, that just became a major issue. We have confused. You know, it's just like, and I do feel like that was a factor in a Gemini. It was just like you would be there and then like break away within communication, like move away from them and completely shut down. And that would confuse the hell out of them. It's like, how can we be in a relationship, but yet you want to move away from me? You know, and that's really what made them sad. And it's just like, okay, how do I continue to invest in this? And that's why I feel like some of you, if you haven't split up already, you're walking down that road. And literally with that 8 of Cups, it's just like it's starting to walk down that road. So for the Geminis, if you haven't split up yet and you're in that kind of situation, if you're wanting to save your relationship, I would start having better communication. All right, so for the Gemini singles, is there anyone out there that's interested in Gemini singles? Gemini singles. Is anyone interested in Gemini singles? Alright, Gemini singles. Is there anyone interested in Gemini singles? Does anyone have an eye on them? There you go. The Empress, 8 of Wands. I feel like some Geminis are already in communication with somebody. Knight of Wands here. Knight of Pentacles. My goodness. So I feel like, the person that is looking at you here, Gemini, that they're a fun person. They definitely like to go on adventures. They do communicate very effectively. They really see the beauty within you. And it's just not on the, outside, but it's like your personality matters. King of Swords. It's just like you feel your best when you're around this person. I don't feel like that this is a new connection. And with the star here, I feel like that this is something that's about to shift into something else here. 6 of Cups. So yeah, someone definitely has an eye on you. I feel like some of you are entering into a new relationship. We do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So, very good thing. 3 of Wands. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity with this situation. I feel like some of you, that someone has an eye on you and they're about to communicate how they feel about you. I feel like some of you have already caught wind of that and are already entering into a relationship. If you're not, it's just like more of like moving from a friendship to like more dating. Haven't made like a full commitment yet, but I feel like for some of you Geminis, like you wouldn't mind trying to get into a commitment. If it were to go that way, it's not like you would bat it away or be sad about it. Like you would welcome that. Alright, what emotion do we have here? Creative. Wonder if the person that you're with, if they are some type of artist, or the person you're about to be with, but they have a very creative mind, and the things that they do, nothing is repetitive. Nothing's repetitive with them. I guess that's why like the sense of adventure is important. Okay. Very inspired individual. I wouldn't be surprised if this person, if they're into poetry, writing, there's something very unique about them with creativity, I do have to say. And I do feel like this person, either they read a lot of poetry or they actually write poetry. It's like I'm seeing words. So it's either that they read a lot of poetry books or they write poetry and or music. It's like this person, yeah, they're quite unique. Quite unique. So Gemini, there you go. So it's like I would hold on to that. I would hold on to that one. It's like if you're able to. It's like when that one comes into your life, you may not want to let that one go, but relationships do change over time. Although we want to keep them nice and everything, they do change, unfortunately. Alright, so for our last one, Aquarius. Let's See, I did it again. Cameron, come here. No. Come here. No. See? My camera's yelling at me. Or it was little Jasper. One of the two. It was one of the two. Okay, so for Aquariuses that are in a current relationship, how does your person feel about you? Or both. Why not? Why not? It could be both. It could be both. Why not? Why not? Anything's possible. Okay. How does your person feel about you? Aquarius. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you? Well, are we sure we want to go with this reading? Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. Okay, Aquariuses. Some of you are about to be out of a relationship. King of Pentacles. Yeah, your person, definitely, they're not happy with you. I can say that Seven of Swords isn't your energy, Aquarius. There are definitely a lot of things that your person is lying to you about. But within this, it's like this is definitely a relationship that's going to be splitting apart. It's difficult because with the Six of Cups, this is with Aquariuses that unfortunately are married, do have a family. So definitely quite sad. So yeah, so some of you are looking at separation, divorce. You have the Page of Wands here as well, Six of Wands. So definitely your person, they just don't feel like that this is something that can work anymore. For the ones that are married, definitely are looking at getting a divorce. Unfortunately, having little ones involved in this. With the Wheel of Fortune, that this is going to move forward. I feel like if your person actually asks you for a divorce, that they will actually go through with it. Nine of Wands. For the ones that are not married, if you're just, in a relationship, this is also splitting apart. Still a possibility that kids could be involved in that situation as well. Still very, very sad. It's like just getting that energy. Four of Wands in the reverse. Definitely anyone that is married, you're going down the road to separation and or divorce here. To seal this, we do have the King of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah. Really not the reading I wanted to give this evening, but for some of you Aquarius, your person isn't really happy. And truthfully, you're not really happy either. I mean, if it's gotten to this point, it has to come from both sides, not just one. It's just like it quite unfortunate. And I do feel like that this was a relationship that was together for some time. It's like at least for 5 years. At least 5 years. That's unfortunate. And the mood here, we have envious. Yeah. So, I mean, there was possible cheating within this relationship. Aquarius, I would have to say that I don't see it from your side. I feel like your partner did that. And then everything kind of unraveled from there. It's just like here we have lonely. It was just like kind of feeling lost. It's just like, well, what do I do? It's like, do I just keep Do I keep the relationship for the sake of the fact that I don't want to be alone? Do I just keep it for the sake of the children? But I think it's just to the point where it's not in the best interest for anybody. So that's quite unfortunate. Sorry, Aquarius. And for the ones that resonated with that, we're very sorry that that is a potential outcome. Hopefully the winds change on that. Hopefully. Alright, for Aquarius Singles. Aquarius Singles. Is there anybody interested in Aquarius Singles? Aquarius Singles. Alright. Aquarius Singles. Does anyone have an eye out for Aquarius Singles? Is there anyone interested in Aquarius Singles? Oh, we do have Judgment. Judgment to the 8 of Cups. To the 3 of Cups. I do feel like you have something coming in here. Definitely already have a friendship with this individual, especially with the High Priestess. Definitely understand each other. 9 of Pentacles here in the upright position. Yeah, I feel like that this is a friendship that's about to advance to a more serious commitment. It's some dating, but I feel like some of you are just going to go ahead and actually commit to an actual relationship, especially with the Page of Pentacles. And we do have the King of Swords there as well. This individual could be a few years older than you, but not by much. I feel like that you guys do work well together ultimately here with the 3 of Pentacles. And even with the 7 of Wands, it's just like I feel like you both really think before you speak, before that there actually has to be an argument. And I think that that's why your friendship has worked. And that's why this is working. It's like, because you guys already understood each other as friends. But there's no point of fighting, I guess. In that spectrum, it's just like you guys understand like the little things that would irritate people. Knight of Pentacles, I see this, being in a full relationship. You're their pick. 7 of Cups. So for the Aquarius that just entered into a relationship, just know that currently you are in the right relationship, especially with the Emperor there. It's just like definitely you're in the right relationship. So you should be very happy about. So what is the mood of the individual that's thinking about Aquarius? So there's some, unfortunate news for Aquarius and some good news for the ones that are single that are about to not be single. So, we take what we can get. We take what we can get. It's like some good news, some bad. Yeah, this relationship is pretty hopeful. So that's good. That's really the mood of it. It's just like feeling hopeful, feeling confident about it as well. So that's really good, Aquarius. So the friendship that you had that has shifted into something more, you should be really happy about that. I feel like that this is a relationship that definitely, can work. And you should be really happy with that. So for the ones that resonate with that, I'm glad that you found some happiness in your life. And I am sorry for the Aquariuses that are having a little bit of a hard time. All right. And so with that is all 12 signs. So I hope that was a benefit to the ones that needed to hear that the most. I do apologize to Cancer, since there was a little bit of an audio issue. Did explain your situation. Hopefully that resonated for some of you or helped anybody. With that, that's all I have for me with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I'll see y'all again sometime in the near future. or in like the next 10 minutes for the Wolfpack Live. You know, something like that. See y'all later. Bye.